We know the Columbia River mostly like this, stored away behind dams, locked in lakes and reservoirs, a seemingly unnatural river system. But what if I told you that not all of the river looks like this? The first 120 miles look nothing like the Columbia River through most of British Columbia, Washington, and Oregon. In those first 120 miles, the river flows through and feeds hundreds of thousands of acres of wetlands, which support a vast array of life. It is a special place. The Columbia starts modestly, from springs in a wetland near Canal Flats, British Columbia. It quickly flows north into the natural Columbia and Windermere Lakes and onto its journey from there. Then it's wetlands as far as the eye can see, side channels that take water throughout the whole valley, and big open ponds with giant patches of lily pads. Toward the end of this first stretch, the river flows through evergreen forest and narrow mountain valleys. And hundreds of tributaries converge with the Columbia, helping build its downstream flow. And along its way, birds, reptiles, insects, and so many other creatures find important habitat in those wetlands. There are thousands of trumpeter swans, with little families swimming back and forth. Beavers cut and drag branches back to their lodges. Ducks splash about, loons float peacefully, and blackbirds search for prey. The Columbia nourishes this incredible valley between the Purcell mountain range and the Rocky Mountains. Tens of thousands of people live in this valley alongside the Columbia, including the First Nations people with deep connections to this place. This whole area is protected today, with development and motorboats prohibited in the river and wetlands, and ongoing conservation efforts to maintain habitat and protect these natural functions of the river. In fact, the Columbia Valley is recognized as a wetland of international importance by the Ramsar Convention on Wetlands, an international entity that works to preserve wetlands around the world. The Columbia wetlands are the longest stretch of intact riverine wetlands in North America. Visiting this special place made me wonder, if this is what the river and its floodplains can be like, why do we keep 14 giant dams that block the river's natural flow? I think we should try to return at least some of it to what it's meant to be. This